Hey guys, Devall here from ToyWorldOrder.com, bringing you another unboxing video. I've got 4 cool boxes here, a couple small ones, an envelope, a big box. Not quite sure what exactly is in any of them per se. So let's start out with this little one. That's when this little one's from Jesse Harris. Let's see what this little guy is. Handy dandy box cutter. Unsafe box cutter usage. One of these days on one of these I'm going to end up slicing my finger open and you're going to see, well, the scary, sad side of me as I cry because I'm like, I got myself. Having trouble figuring out how they close this box up. There we go. Aha! Ah. Nifty little box, but it's like a... This! Oh, okay, this is cool. This is actually something that I did not have complete. I had part of this, but this actually gives me all this complete, and it's Sergeant Mahoney from Police Academy with his little water squirting dog and both his gun and his nightstick. Yeah. I have Mahoney and I have the gun, but I don't have the nightstick or the dog, and the nightstick's always the hardest part to find. I see the gun all the time, never see the nightstick, and very rarely do I see the little water squirting dog. So this actually completes my Police Academy Sergeant Mahoney now that I have a nightstick. So yeah, I love these figures. These figures are so cool, so awesome. But you would basically put him in a sink and squeeze him and let go, and he'd fill it with water, and you'd go squeeze, 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 and he'd squirt water out of his mouth. It's a great little Kenner line. Yeah. I love this Kenner line. It's awesome. So there's that one out of the way. Let's see what this one is from E-Day. Let's see what is hiding inside this box. Oh, this is cool. This is something that was promised to me, actually. My good buddy had an extra windshield for... You'll pardon me just for 1 second. Don't worry, I'll be right back. I'm coming back, I promise. Here I come. Yeah, I'm back. This is actually, he had an extra windshield for Earthworm Jim's pocket rocket. And my windshield, unfortunately, was MIA. It had been MIA. And this actually popped that little sucker on there. And I now have a complete Earthworm Jim pocket rocket with the windshield, thanks to... And then he also included, oh cool, this is actually, he said he had another one of these. This was actually the mail-away Earthworm Jim. Let's see if I can open him up here and I'll show you his accessorize here. This was the mail-away Earthworm Jim, which was really the only Earthworm Jim figure that I was missing. Put that there. He gets his little gun in his other hand here. And a little snot there. So the mail-away Earthworm Jim that I was missing, which is awesome. Thank you very much. That's so cool. And of course, what's Earthworm Jim without his handy-dandy, trusty pocket rocket? Of course, I'm not going to be able to get him on there at all on this video. There we go. Awesome. I have a complete pocket rocket and the mail-away Earthworm Jim, so that's awesome. Thank you. That's so cool. I actually met him through a friend, mutual friend Brent Scrano, and happened to be watching my walkthrough video of my toys and saw that I have an Earthworm Jim that actually no one's quite sure what it is, if it's a custom, if it's a pre-prototype, what it is exactly, but we were trying to figure it out, and he said, I got an extra, I've got all the Earthworm Jim line, and I happened to say, do you have an extra windshield? And he said, I do actually, I do have an extra windshield. And I was like, oh, that's awesome, because that helps me complete mine. It's so cool. This is from Gary Stankovic, the Russian Gary Stankovic. This actually is probably, the package is very good, so it wouldn't fall out of there. This is the one piece I needed to complete. Get this little thing open here. Rip it. There we go. This is the last piece I needed to the New Adventures He-Man from the vintage line, was his sword. I have cobbled together an almost complete New Adventures He-Man, armor, helmet, everything, through the last couple of years and through guys like Pixel Dan, Brent Scrano, this was the final piece of the puzzle I needed, was the New Adventures sword, unbroken. So this will complete my New Adventures He-Man figure, which is awesome, and that's spectacular. I cannot wait to put that up. Just throw garbage down here. And then this, I'm pretty sure I know what this is, and this is kind of cool. This was if this is what it is, let me double check and make sure that this is what it is. It is. There are times when you look on somewhere like eBay and you find, you see things that are just ridiculous prices. Then you see stuff that's really, really low priced that are auctions, and you bid on them, and you always get outbid because, you know, they go for way more than you want to spend. This thing, I watched, had no bids at all until the auction was getting ready to end, and it started at $9.99 with, I think, $10 shipping. Which is normal for a box this size. And I literally could not pass the deal up. And I thought, okay, well, I'll try. And if somebody outbids me at the very last second, cool. I'm going to try the bare minimum and see what happens. And this is actually a Minton box, Cops and Crooks ATAC, which is awesome. And it actually comes with a heavyweight. I couldn't think of it. I wanted to say heavy duty, and I was like, that's not it. This is a mint inbox, sealed. Awesome, awesome Cops vehicle. And this is one of the vehicles that came out towards the end of the line, I think, the last series of the line. This is something that people say they never come across, and if you're just patient and look at everything, you come across it. And I just I've come across quite a few deals like this on eBay where it's like, oh my God, this is awesome. For $10, really, really could not beat this, and it's a vehicle I didn't have as well as a figure I don't have. So you can guarantee this sucker's going to come out of the box, and I'm going to put this together and put it on display because this is great. Yeah, I know what you guys are saying. Devall, it's mint in box. You got it for $10. That goes for like usually $60. Why would you open it? I don't want to be a mint in box collector, and 9 times out of 10, this is the only way to complete something. Line, figure, no matter what it is from vintage era. If you can get it on card or get it in the box for relatively affordable, I open it. I mean, that's what I did with stuff like the Filmation Ghostbusters Bone Troller that's in my video, or a lot of the RoboCop figures and all the Bill and Ted stuff. I bought all that mint on card and opened it because it was the only way to make sure that I had the best possible loose complete version to those. So that's kind of where my collecting is lying now, is that I'm trying to find all this vintage stuff for very affordable and cheap in order to add it to my collection. So there you go, guys. Very short unboxing video. Some great stuff, some very cool stuff, some fun stuff that I'll add to the collection, and you guys will see the whole collection again next Christmas, because I plan on doing a yearly collection walkthrough video. So each year it's only going to get bigger and probably longer. Each year you'll probably see a lot of the same shelves, but everything will be different. So it's always revolving, always changing, always growing. So thanks a lot, gang. Thanks for all the cool stuff. I appreciate it. Of course, can't thank anyone for this. You can thank me because I bought it. But very cool stuff, very awesome stuff. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching everything we do on Toy World Order. Thanks for watching Bored. Go to youtube.com/Bored the show and subscribe if you want to see myself and Pixel Dan in the co-hosting capacity of olden days yore, as we used to do on That New Toy Smell. We, of course, co-host a board game show called Bored. So go to youtube.com/Bored the show, as well as subscribe to us. Subscribe to Toy World Order, youtube.com/Toy World Order. Hit subscribe today. It helps us out greatly. Spread the word. Tell people there's awesome vintage toys and awesome stuff to look at on ToyWorldOrder.com. So make sure you do that, gang. And until next time, make friends, because you never know quite what your friends will very kindly hook you up with. So thanks again. I'll see you guys later.